All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me just a second. Let me send the text for this real quick. For those of you who have notifications on, you are probably already here. For those of you who don't, you should. But for those who don't, the text has now been sent. Let's see, let me share my screen with you before we get started. All right, you should be able to see what I see now. I really want to get my computer up higher so I'm not looking down the whole time, but all right, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name's Kyle. I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We are going to be covering the Dbal D2. We're going to get right to this, guys. So remember, we are live streaming to YouTube. If you have any questions or just want to make a general comment, you can do so live, and I'll get to them at the end. To everybody else, hey, at least somebody's here. To everybody else watching, even if you're not part of it, then it is what it is, right? All right, let's get to it. So the upcoming reviews where everything goes and stays, even in a sold out state, until we do the video. Once we do this video, it gets moved to the past reviews. The past reviews is where everything stays for all of eternity, and it's where you come back and post your review if chosen. This is a non-FFL item, so we will ship this to your door. Upon receiving the item, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now, as with anything else on Review the Pew, if you can't get to it in 3 to 5 days, it is not the end of the world. But if you can get it sooner, that's great. If you need longer, no problem. Just communicate with me when you can get it done. Guys, I have people deployed and have had many people deployed that have got stuff for review, and it's had to sit for months before they could get to it. It's no problem. Just let me know. But let's say we ship this to you, you take it out, you test it, you're ready to post your review. How do you do it? Well, I mentioned before that I moved the item from this main page to the past reviews page. I also add your name right down here at the bottom of the description. So all you have to do is return to the website, use the search function, search your last name or any other keyword you choose, click on the item you want to review, click on the review, follow the prompts, and post your review. Now, as far as the body of the review goes, there's not a script. There are, however, a few things we have to make sure we achieve in order for it to count as an actual review. First and foremost, the length of the review should be no less than 3 to 5 sentences. That is absolute bare minimum. The next few things, guys, number one is honesty. I want your true, honest opinion. I do not want it swayed or fabricated for any reason. Give us exactly what you think. Next is professionalism. And lastly is the why. Tell us why you posted what you did. You do those few things, guys, you click submit, you're done. Your obligation to review the pew is then complete, and you can do whatever you want with the product after that. All right, too easy. As with anything, guys, again, we are live streaming to YouTube, so you can come back and watch this again and again. Please like, subscribe, all that kind of bullshit. But the main thing for subscribing is to turn on notifications. Guys, texting right now is hit or miss, and it has been. Cell phone carriers have changed the way they do things. And unless you're willing to spend literal tens of thousands of dollars to just be able to send messages on top of spending tens of thousands of dollars just to send them, you may or may not get them. We can't prevent that. That's on your carrier side. I can't do anything about that. So until the app is launched, the Review the Pew app, I ask that you turn on notifications on YouTube. And if you haven't already done so, join our Facebook group, The Breakfast Club, aka Review the Pew, and turn on notifications there so you don't miss product drops, all right? Okay, I think that covers it. Let's get over here to this. This list is why you are all here. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this list is the first layer of randomization in our process because nobody can predict when somebody's going to click purchase, but this list is going to change. Let's get to, whoops, kind of jumped a little bit fast there, guys. My mouse has been doing that for some reason. It's been lagging. I'll go up a little bit slower for you guys. Again, remember, this is all going to YouTube, so you can watch this again and again and in slow-mo and in reverse and all that good stuff, all right? So get back up to the top here. Okay. So when I click this button, it does a few things. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we potentially have. It then shuffles everybody's name up and assigns a random number to them. That's your second and third layer of randomization in the process. So take a look and see where you're seated. These are your assigned seats for the remainder of the video. Now, I can't fit these all in one frame, obviously. This is a stupid question, but if anybody knows it, I don't even want to ask it because it seems really dumb. If I had a... Guys, I swear to God, if you make fun of me, I'll fucking end this video right now. If I had a bigger screen, would it fit more names on it? I know how ignorant that sounds, but I gotta ask. If I bought a bigger screen, would it? I don't know. Call me an idiot or ask or tell me my answer. I'll put a fucking 55-inch up here if I need to. But anyway, so there's down to the bottom of the list there. I know that sounds so dumb. It makes me feel so stupid for asking, but I gotta ask. You never know. All right. So get down there to 68. I will scroll back up. All right. So with 68 items. Okay, so it's a YouTube frame. Okay, I get it. 68 being our magic number. I'll come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is to show you that we are, in fact, working with a clean slate. I will then type in 68. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, guys, we grow by word of mouth. So every time you like, share, comment, invite a member, share the website, this and that, it helps tremendously. It is the only form of marketing that we have. So do it, please. Okay, ready? Go. 22 of 68. 22 of 68 is Lance Anderson. To recap, the Dbal D2 bundle out of 68, 22 was chosen for review, and 22 is Mr. Lance Anderson. Lance, I will send you an email for the next few days. Just respond when you get the opportunity. To everybody else on this list, thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. We will see you next time.